to another watch along. How is everyone doing? It is time for their second Champions League semi-final, second leg, PSG against Arsenal. Obviously, if you weren't in yesterday's watch along, what were you doing? Absolute bonkers of a semi-final last night between Inter Milan and Barcelona. Inter going through to the Champions League final, and who will join them tonight? Who is going to join Inter Milan in the final tonight? Will it be PSG? Will it be Arsenal? We will find out tonight. I do think it will be PSG, but you know, anything can happen in football. Anything can happen, and you feel like Arsenal need to put up a performance tonight if they want to win. Arsenal have got to win tonight. If Arsenal draw or lose, they're out. Arsenal have got to win to either force extra time or to go through. I feel this game, though, if PSG get the first goal, I think it's going to be very, very difficult for Arsenal. I mean, obviously Arsenal could come back and win 2-1 and force extra time that way, but I just feel like, if PSG score the first goal, the atmosphere I think, would take over. And I even feel like from the first minute tonight, Arsenal have to try and control their emotions. They have to try and control the atmosphere because it is going to be a cauldron tonight in the Parc des Princes. It's going to be an absolute cauldron. And if I'm an Arsenal fan, which I'm not, I do fear that. I do fear how these players are going to do under the pressure. But we will find out tonight. But let's go through the lineups because we do have some changes in the lineups tonight. So for PSG, Donnarumma in net, then the back four, Kimi, Marquinhos, Pacho, and Mendes. That is the same back four as last week. Same midfield three as well, a brilliant midfield three, probably the best midfield in the world, in my opinion. I think I said that last week. Of Neves, Vitinha, and Fabian Ruiz. And then the front three, Kvaratskhelia on the left wing, Doué, who they've got as the striker, but I think it'll be Barcola. And then they've got Barcola on the right wing. So obviously no Ousmane Dembele, which is a blow for PSG. It is a blow, but I think they can cope without Dembele, if I'm being honest. Yes, Dembele is better than Barcola, but Barcola can also do a job. And Dembele is on the bench, so if it is going bad for PSG, he'll be coming on. Then for Arsenal, David Raya, back four, Lewis Skelly, Kivior, Saliba, and Timber. And in the midfield three, Declan Rice, Thomas Partey, who is back in after serving that suspension, and then Odegaard. We'll talk about Odegaard in a minute. And then the front three, Martinelli, Marino, and Bukayo Saka. So they are the two teams. But I think it is a big game for Martin Odegaard tonight. He's been under a lot of stick recently from the Arsenal fans, which I've seen, and I totally agree with the points. I thought last week, I think I singled him out actually last week, to be honest, in the match reaction. And it wasn't good enough. Wasn't good enough at all. And, he's the captain. He's the captain of the team. He's the player that the other players look to as the captain. And last week he was absolutely abysmal, was Martin Odegaard. And he has been for some time now. He hasn't been up to scratch, Martin Odegaard. And I feel like tonight he can really prove a lot of people wrong if he puts in a good performance. Because he needs to put in a good performance. Thomas Partey back as well in the midfield for Arsenal, which is big. Obviously, it might be a different game if he was playing last week, but obviously we can't change history. But yeah, I mean, listen, this game is not going to be good as last night. It just won't be. Obviously, I want PSG to win. I want PSG to go through. As a United fan, I can't begin to explain. If Arsenal win the Champions League, we, like the other fans in the UK, will not hear the end of it. Like genuinely, will not hear the end of it. So please, PSG, do us a favour. And if PSG don't do us a favour, we pray that Inter Milan can do us a favour in the final. But no, what a game this should be, hopefully. It's going to be interesting to see how Arsenal start tonight. I think the first 10, 15 minutes, Arsenal needs to be fast. You look at last week at the Emirates, I think PSG surprised Arsenal with how good they started. They didn't fear Arsenal. They were on the front foot, passing forward, and they got the goal inside 4 minutes. How will Arsenal start this game? It's going to be interesting. Arsenal will need to go for it. Arsenal need to score tonight. So they are going to attack eventually. It might not be at the start, but they are going to attack eventually because they need to score. But the fear for me, I just feel like Arsenal are going to succumb under the pressure. I think it's going to be, like I said at the start, it's going to be cauldron, an absolute cauldron tonight at the Parc des Princes. And, I just don't think Arsenal, I don't think they have the bottle still to, contain these big moments. And people will say, oh, but we beat Real Madrid. The tie was over. The Real Madrid fans knew the tie was over. You're not coming back from 3-0 down. And they didn't, So PSG are winning this game. They're confident. The fans will be confident. And listen, if Arsenal can handle the pressure, they've got a chance. They've got a chance, without a doubt. But we'll see. Obviously, as well, both of these teams haven't even won the Champions League before. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting. I think, who's the pressure more on? I don't know. Probably PSG, to be fair, because they are 1-0 up. But yeah, we will see. Come on, PSG, man. Don't lose to bloody Arsenal. Don't lose by 2 goals. Bro, what is Arteta saying? For the past 2 seasons, we have 2 Premier Leagues. What? What's he said here, bro? What's he on about? Playfully clean Arsenal won the past 2 Premier League trophies because they had more points at the end of those campaigns than Liverpool when they won the title this season. Bro, what is he on about? What is he on about? It's a big game for Arteta as well. Big game for Arteta. We got tactically outclassed last week, even though Arsenal did have chances and they probably should have scored in that game, Arsenal, to be honest. But he did get outclassed tactically, let's be honest. How will Arteta do in this game? A lot of people on Arteta sacked. I feel like I talk about this all the time when Arsenal play. I wouldn't sack Arteta. I think it's stupid that's even being talked about. Listen, I think next season is probably the biggest season for Arteta because he needs to win something, really. Like, big time. But the thing is, do you think Arsenal fans will, settle down for like an FA Cup or a Carabao Cup? I don't think they will. I think Arsenal fans want the Premier League, they want the Champions League. But yeah, we will see. I really wish I had the sound on, man, for this game tonight, but I don't. There's Dembele making his way onto the bench. He will be coming on at some point, Dembele, I can guarantee you. I think Arsenal just need to stay in the game. I think they just got to try and stay in the game because they're going to create chances. Both teams will have scoring opportunities tonight. Arsenal just got to try and stay in the game. And you know, see what happens. But I do think if PSG score the first goal, then it's going to be very difficult for Arsenal, I think. I don't think they'll go through if PSG score the first goal. I mean, look at the atmosphere, man. They've got fireworks going off and everything. But you know, PSG have bottled it before. You know, I mean, this is a new PSG team, granted, but they have bottled it before. You know, and maybe it's just in their DNA to bottle it again. You know, 4-0 up against Barca, lost 6-1 and went out on away goals. Beat United 2-0 at Old Trafford. Second leg, United beat him 3-1 at the Parc des Princes. Go out on away goals. So, you know, look, they lost to Borussia Dortmund as well last season in the Champions League semi-finals. So, you know, but listen, I do think whoever wins this game tonight, whoever goes through to the final, has a very good chance of winning the Champions League. Listen, Inter Milan are a very, very good team. Like I said in the match reaction last night, they are probably the most underrated team in the world, are Inter Milan. But it's a big, big opportunity for both of these teams tonight. Because I think in the final, they've probably got like a 60% chance of beating Inter. Maybe even more. But yeah, the players are out. Players are out. Getting ready. Yeah, guys, so tomorrow, well, there'll be no watch-along tomorrow. I'm not doing Europa League semi-final watch-along. So we'll do the Europa League final. But we're not going to do the semi-finals. Guys, probably the next watch-along will probably be on Sunday. I mean, I'll try and do the Sunday at 12 p.m. and Newcastle against Chelsea. I'll try and do that one if I'm awake. If I'm not awake, then we'll probably do the one at 4:30, which is Liverpool against Arsenal. So, I mean, I will prefer to do Newcastle Chelsea because of the the top four battle. What channel is that on actually? Newcastle Chelsea. What channel is it on? TNT. There it is. Okay. I don't know why, but I just think PSG will fly out the blocks. I think they're going to fly out the blocks. But I feel like Arsenal need to be the ones to fly out the blocks because they need to score. You know, and Arsenal have just lost to Bournemouth. People, they lost to Bournemouth on the weekend with their strongest team. And I heard Arsenal fans saying, "Oh, the players weren't, they weren't mentally in it for that game." That's bollocks. That is bollocks, mate. I don't even know why Arsenal went full strength for that Bournemouth game. You know, and PSG are far better than Bournemouth. So, yeah. Like on the glasses. Didn't Arteta used to play for PSG as well? I'm pretty sure he did, right? I mean, could Arsenal win the midfield battle tonight? Like they've got Partey back, it's going to be interesting. I feel like last week PSG dominated the midfield. Vitinha, Neves pulling the strings, and also Fabio Ruiz, can't forget about him. You know, they were very, very good. I mean, the PSG midfield is the best in Europe, in my opinion. I've said that, and I don't care what people say. It's a very technically gifted midfield who can counter the press and pass the ball very well, and they're very good at dribbling. I also want to say this actually, which I've not heard many people saying, like, this could be Arsenal's best chance to win the Champions League in a very long time, because we don't know what's going to happen next season. I expect Manchester City to be back next season. Liverpool is still going to be there. Real Madrid, I think, will be better with a new manager. Barcelona are still going to be there. PSG are going to be there. I mean, this could be Arsenal's best chance to win the Champions League. It really could. And I feel like they've got to grasp the opportunity for two hands. I know you might feel like I'm just talking about Arsenal here, but they are a UK team. Obviously, I want them to lose because it'd be hilarious. I think the referee last night was very good, by the way. I had a lot of praise for that referee last night. He let the game go. I'm really hoping the referee lets the game go tonight. But I don't want a game stop-start. I really don't. Here we go. PSG to kick off. God, please, just do not let Arsenal win. Whatever you do, PSG. Oh, God, don't make it happen. Here we go. We're underway. PSG have kicked off. And they've just booted the ball straight out of play. Okay, I don't know what the thought process behind that was. So Arsenal will get the throw. I mean, the thing is with PSG, like, they don't have to score. You know, obviously they would like to score, but they don't have to score. There's Bukayo Saka, early chance there for Arsenal. I mean, God, what Arsenal would do for an early goal. Good defending by Nuno Mendes there, uses his pace. I think Arsenal got to get the press right tonight. Odegaard tries to control it, but force here to Marquinhos. Possession is going to be interesting. I don't know what the possession was last week. Martinelli goes down, free kick to Arsenal. I'm going to have a look at the possession stats actually from last week. I mean, you would expect PSG to have more possession because they are the home team. And they do pass you to death. PSG 52% possession. So it was quite even last week. Marino flicks it on, looking for Martinelli. Marquinhos. Wins PSG throwing. You know what? I actually do feel Marquinhos deserves a Champions League, you know. Like, he's been at PSG for so long. Like, he deserves it, man. Deserves it. There's Saliba. Timber. Got to get the ball to Saka as much as possible tonight, Arsenal. And there he is now. Kvaratskhelia with a good tackle. Oh, Timbers won it back. Dangerous position. Gets the cross in. Oh, my days. What a chance for Rice on the header. How's he missed? How has Declan Rice missed that? What a cross by Timber. Oh, my days. Rice should score, man. Meets it firm, Rice. Puts it wide. That should be in. That should be a goal. That should be a goal. That should be 1-0 Arsenal. Donnarumma's beaten. Bloody hell, that was close, man. Rice should have scored. He beats Marquinhos to the ball. That should have been a goal. That is an early scare for PSG right there. Rice really should have done better there. Martinelli. Kimi, good tackle. Arsenal get the throw. And Arsenal definitely starting on the front foot. Definitely starting on the front foot, yeah. I think PSG must have expected this though, right? Because Arsenal need to score, I think. Partey with the long throwing into the box. What a save by Donnarumma. Martinelli coming in. Brilliant save, Donnarumma. Oh my God, mate. Arsenal could have scored twice already. Long throw-in. Martinelli comes in on the volley. Unmarked. Should score as well. You know, you can't miss chances like that. RJC, how you doing, man? How you doing? Well, Arsenal have had 2 massive chances already here. Massive. The Rice header, and then that miss by Martinelli. Should have scored, man. PSG can't get a foothold. Odegaard, Saka. It is a bit brilliant start by Arsenal. Saka with the cross, back post. Martinelli. I think Arsenal are going to score in a minute. Headed out by Nuno Mendes. PSG just cannot get the ball. I'm doing good, RJC, man. I'm doing good. Doing good, man. We pray for a PSG win tonight, though, or a draw. Well, Arsenal should have scored already. I'm not even joking. You can't miss chances like that. You know, they missed chances like that in the first leg, and it cost him. And you already feel like if PSG get a chance, they're probably going to score straight away. You know, you got to be clinical in these games, man. I did see a stat before on TNT. They put it up. Goals conceded from, I think it was set pieces or corner. Let's just say set pieces. 33% PSG have conceded from set pieces. I think that's the most in League One. And that party and that throwing is basically a set piece, really, because you're just crossing into the box. Martinelli, pass to Kimi, gets in the cross. Corner to Arsenal. Tell you what, Arsenal, they're all over PSG here. That PSG have not started well at all. Maybe they're a bit nervous. Speaking of corners and set pieces, Arsenal do have one now, so there we go. I mean, I genuinely feel Arsenal are going to score in a minute. They're probably all over them. They're not allowing PSG to pass it around, and they've learned from last week, clearly. Rice to deliver. Just got to put this on the keeper, I think. Donnarumma punches it away. Arsenal get the throw in. Tracking it all the way, Donnarumma there. Well, Arsenal going to do the long throw in here again. This time from the other side, Partey, long throw. Of course, chaos this last time. Martinelli ran in, nearly scored. Probably should have scored. Partey, long throw. Cleared out. Odegaard! Oh my God, what a save by Donnarumma. Oh my God, what a save. Oh, I'll tell you what here, guys. Arsenal could have had 3 goals. That long throw-in is... Oh my days, man. Donnarumma's doing it again. He's gone down here, Donnarumma. I'll tell you what, mate. PSG here are absolutely all over the place. Odegaard volley. Brilliant save down low by Donnarumma, sorry. Oh my God, man. They're probably all over them. Here it is again. Another long throw. PSG get it cleared. Force them Odegaard on the edge of the box. And it's a really good connection volley by Odegaard. But what a save again by Donnarumma. Oh no, Donnarumma might be injured. Now this could be the game changer. Oh no. You don't want Donnarumma being injured. Oh, this could be the game changer here, people. Donnarumma has to go off injured. He's sitting up. It must be his hand, surely. He's getting held back to his feet now. I think he's okay. I think it's his shoulder. Corner to Arsenal. Arsenal started brilliant here. I mean, this is the start you want if you're an Arsenal fan. And you haven't scored yet, but Arsenal are looking inevitable at the minute, like they're going to score. Saka to deliver. PSG needs to calm down there. Saka with the corner here to be taken. Cross comes in. Vitinha gets it. Fabian Ruiz boots it away, but it's a terrible clearance. Slices it. Doesn't make contact on the either end. Arsenal got another chance here from a long throw. And there are 2 chances there, Arsenal, from long throws where they probably should have scored, and here comes another one. Well, I'll say, again, to long throw it. This is his 3rd attempt. Headed away. Forced of Odegaard on the volley, blocked. Back to Partey, gets the cross in. Headed out by Nuno Mendes. PSG can't get the ball. I don't even think PSG have made a pass. Good tackle there by Doué. Now can PSG counter-attack? Fabian Ruiz gets it here to Hakimi. PSG on the counter. Hakimi, oh my God, what is that? Terrible cross by Hakimi straight into Raya's hands. That's what Arsenal have got to be careful for. That's what they've got to be careful for, the counter-attack. Well, what a start, man. Bloody hell. Three huge chances for Arsenal at the start. The Rice header, the Martinelli chance, and then the Odegaard chance. Saka. Skelly. Kivior. Kivior looking long for Martinelli. Hakimi should have this. Goes down. No free kick. And we're going to have another long throw here. Arsenal are absolutely abusing these long throws, by the way. I mean, PSG look very nervous from these long throws. If Arsenal are probably going to score, it's probably going to be because of this. Partey again with another long throw. Into the box. Headed away by Marquinhos. Rice knocks it here to Partey. Partey with the low cross, John Neves there with the interception. PSG have it back. PSG just needs to calm down here. PSG get the throw. You got to take the chances, though. You know, this is the issue, man. Like, if Arsenal now lose this game, they'll look back on them chances thinking, oh, God. There they were. Hakimi boots it up. Saliba heads it. Nuno Mendes should pick this up, though, for PSG. It's Timber. That's a Saliba. Partey. Saliba. Looking to switch it to Martinelli. It's a good switch. Good tackle by Hakimi. Arsenal throwing. Oh, God, they're doing it again. They're not another long throwing here. Partey to do it again. I mean, this is all they're going to do in it. If they got throw-ins from these angles, there's a long throw it. I think this is already like their 5th one. We're only in the 13th minute. Partey again with a long throw. PSG can't Skelly gets it away, but Louis Skelly heads it here to Partey. Partey, Odegaard. Back to Partey. There's Louis Skelly giving away. PSG needs to relax here. They're rushing their passes. They're giving the ball straight back to Arsenal. PSG just needs to get into the game here. I mean, Arsenal have started exactly like how PSG started last week, on the front foot. Here's Timber looking for Saka. Good defending though by Pacho. And I think it's a goal kick. Is it a goal kick? Well, it should be a goal kick. Pacho didn't touch it, so should be a goal kick given there for PSG. Yeah, goal kick. a bit of nervous tension in Paris at the minute. I mean, there's pressure for both teams, to be honest. Both of these teams yet to win the Champions League. Arsenal not yet to make a final since 2006. Obviously, PSG have made one final before. That was in the COVID year, if you remember, where Bayern Munich beat PSG, Kingsley Coman with the goal, with the header, if you remember that. I mean, PSG probably should have won that game, to be honest. I'm pretty sure they had like a couple of big chances. Mendes, Paul gives it away. Marino, Odegaard, intercepted by Hakimi. PSG, and they're not relaxed here. Now here's Desiree Doué. Sprints into space. Here's Vitinha. Look at that Arsenal, 69% possession, 4 shots, PSG 0 shots. Excellent start. And four of them chances were, 3 of them were absolutely huge. Here's Nuno Mendes. PSG just knocking it around there. I think they're trying to get their confidence back into it. Marquinhos looking long, but he does find Kvaratskhelia, and it's a nice touch. Desiree Doué. Here's Kvaratskhelia in the box. Kvaratskhelia! Is it the post? Oh, off the post by Kvaratskhelia, and then Lewis Skelly knocks it back to Raya on the chest. Oh, what a chance. Kvaratskhelia off the post. That word. Cuts inside, whips it. Unlucky. What an effort. Hakimi. Barcola. Up against Kivior. There's Hakimi. João Neves. Vitinha. PSG just looking a little bit more relaxed here. That's too much space. Doué. Yeah. Scalia. Looking for Desiree Doué. He's not going to keep that in. So Arsenal get the throw-in. Sorry, not the throw-in. Goal kick. Goal kick to Arsenal. There's Kvaratskhelia chance again. Opens up his body nicely. I mean, Kvaratskhelia, he's already off running. He thinks it's in. As soon as he left his foot, he thinks it's in. He's already running to celebrate. But the post denies him. Free kick to Arsenal. Nuno Mendes, yellow card. What's the ref doing, man? No, this ref's already shite, man. Come on, you can't be giving a yellow card for that. The Champions League semi-final, let him put some tackles in, you twat. What's he giving a yellow card there for, the ref, man? Boring, man. Looks like we've got a terrible ref on our hands here. Listen, it's a foul, but come on. Arsenal free kick. Goes short. Saka. Back to Rice. Gets him across. Headed on by Fabian Ruiz. Falls right to Martinelli on the edge of the box. He shoots, blocked. Now PSG. Lewis Skelly does well. People that gas Lewis Skelly up for that moment as well. He did well, to be fair. Intercepted by Nuno Mendes. Oh, is that not a foul? Nope. Saka. João Neves wins it back. No foul on Saka. I mean, I don't think this game will turn into a basketball game where it's back and forth, back and forth. But if it does, I'm trying to think what team will suit that better. I don't know. Pacho. Nuno Mendes. João Neves. Pato Mendes. Arsenal win it back. Odegaard. Timber. It's going down. No, we ain't doing that. No chance. Already 20 minutes have gone by this game. This game's absolutely flown by, man. Saka. Partey. Oh. Odegaard. Driving. Still driving. He's going to shoot it at Odegaard, surely. Passes it off to Rice. Should have shot there, Odegaard, on his left foot. Should have killed it. We've got another corner here, Arsenal. You know, Arsenal they're gonna get a goal from like something happening in the box. Either is it either a long throw, a corner, a free kick. It's gonna be something like that. But sometimes, like you need that. Do you know what I mean? Declan Rice to deliver. I always feel like what Arsenal do though is they always do in swingers. Rice with the corner. Headed out. Dewey gets there before Odegaard. Oh, what a header that is by Marquinhos. Arsenal got it back, given away though. Have he still got it? Saka. He's done well. Skelly with the cross straight at Donnarumma. Donnarumma's telling his players to calm down. It was actually Timber with the cross. Sorry, not Louis Skelly. I always get Timber and Louis Skelly mixed up. They actually do look quite similar, to be honest. But yeah, what I was going to say there about in-swinging corners, I think they're so much more better than out-swingers. Because you actually... Oh, Hakimi's lost it. PSG are playing awful, eh? They actually are playing bad. No, it's given away. Barcola, this is a chance. Doué, big chance. Poor shot. Comfortable save for Raya. Should have probably passed it one more there. Doué to Barcola. But Arsenal nearly get caught. Poor pass by Saliba. Thankfully for Saliba, that's not a goal. Because I don't know what he was doing there. That was a big chance. Should have made more of that there, PSG, though, in theory. Vitinha. Kvaratskhelia. What is Vitinha doing? Why did he let the ball go there? He had like a free run. Oh, weird. Arsenal win it back though because of that. Oh man. Rice. Saliba. Nice pocket there by Marino. Timber. Martinelli. Also are using the wide players a lot in this game. Martinelli. Odegaard. Louis Skelly. Loads of time for a cross. Oh my god. Overhits it. And the free kick to PSG. Saka with the foul on Nuno Mendes. Bit of a soft free kick there, to be honest. A little bit soft, I think, there, but yeah, I think the linesman gave that, to be honest. Well, yeah, I feel like the Arsenal need to get the wide players into the game. You know? I mean, to be fair, like, if Kivior would have made contact there on Barcola, it would have been interesting to see what the referee's decision was. I think it would have been a yellow card because Saliba was backed, to be fair. What is that? Marquinhos has given it away now. It was Skelly. And he loses it. Fabian Ruiz has picked it up. I've got to go at Timber, man. Good tackle by Odegaard. That's what you want your captain doing, tracking back. They've won it back, PSG. Fabian Ruiz gets out into Hakimi. They've got to attack here, PSG. Come on. Desiree Dube, Hakimi. You saw in the first leg, Kvaratskhelia had Timber on toast. For Dube in behind, but Saliba gets to that. Offside flag's gone up. Arsenal take it quick. Oh, Rice has gone in. Declan Rice. Yellow card for Rice. Free kick to PSG. It was a heavy touch by Rice. And he's been shown a yellow card. I mean, he didn't look the best. That's a yellow. I see. I mean, I can't really say it's a yellow, but I mean, it's a foul. Whether it's a booking, I don't know. I don't like, when the ref gives bookings for the player's first tackle. Give him a warning. Give him a warning. But PSG free kick. Pretty decent area to get across. And John Neves is going to take. No, Vitinha's going to take it. Sorry. So Vitinha to deliver into the box. Good chance this. If this can be a good delivery, could be a goal. Vitinha with the cross. Partey heads out, forced to Fabian Ruiz on the edge of the box. And it's 2-0. What a goal by Fabian Ruiz. What a strike. 1-0 to PSG. 2-0 on aggregate. And that is not what Arsenal wanted. What a strike by Fabian Ruiz. He has hit that so crisp on the volley. It flies past David Raya. And it's 1-0 to PSG. It's 2-0 on aggregate. And that will settle the nerves. Because PSG have been nervous in this opening 27 minutes. That will settle them down. They've now got a 2-goal lead. It's a poor head out by Partey. Heads it straight to Fabian Ruiz. It's a lovely bit of skill, though, to get past Martinelli with the chest. Oh, what a strike. On the left foot. Absolutely blasts it past Raya on the volley. Wonderful technique by the Spaniard. Yeah, Raya's got absolutely no chance. This hit with so much power, like, you may as well not even dive. But what a goal. 1-0 to PSG. And Arsenal now have it all to do. It's going to be, I think, very difficult now for Arsenal. They need to get a quick goal. Obviously, there is no away goals. So if Arsenal wants to go through in normal time, they're going to have to score 3 goals unanswered. It's going to be interesting, though, to see now how Arsenal do react, because the atmosphere has probably just gone up an absolute... It's probably just got an upper level or two, hasn't it? Well, that is not what Arsenal needed or wanted. 1-0 PSG. What a strike by Fabian Ruiz. What a goal. Odegaard gets the cross in. His head is cleared away. Arsenal, they need to respond quickly here, I feel. Saka. Lewis Skelly. He's giving it away. And Kvaratskhelia is in. He's got to pass to Barcola. He does pass to Barcola. Oh, what a save by Raya. Arsenal nearly caught out on the break there. Oh my God, where the hell was the Arsenal defence there, man? One ball to through to Kvaratskhelia. I mean, the pass by Kvaratskhelia, to be fair to Barcola, is not great. Has to coincide on Lewis Skelly, and it's a really good save by David Raya. I think Declan Rice also gets something on it. PSG get the corner. Well, the game's evened itself out now due to chances, 100%. Desiree Doué with the corner, goes to the edge of the box to Hakimi. I think the referee's given a free kick to Arsenal anyway. It was a poor effort by Hakimi. I don't know what that was. But yeah, 1-0 to PSG, 2-0 on aggregate. Marino still has it. Odegaard, back to Marino. I mean, Arsenal can definitely come back into this. It's going to be difficult, though. Tell you what, if Arsenal do go out, though, you know what I'm going to be watching? AFTV. That's what I'm going to be watching. Throwing it to PSG. I mean, Arsenal have got to be very careful now. They've got to be very, very careful, you know, because they're now down another goal, which probably means they're going to press a little bit more. They're going to throw more bodies forward, and you look at that chance of just being for Barcola. They were nearly caught out, and so got to be very careful. Timber. Marino loses it to Kvaratskhelia, but he can't get past Saliba. Arsenal get the throw in. Taken quickly is Saka. Back heel to Timber, gets in the cross. It's towards Rice. Heads it down, Rice, Marino on the volley. And it's wide for a PSG goal kick. I think Donnarumma had that covered, to be honest. Slicing volley by Marino, sails wide. Because it gotta be hot, hot together. Bro, I've legit got a song in my head, man, because of GTA 6 trailer, man. Goal kick to PSG. Donnarumma boots it up. Desiree Doué wins the header. Rice flicks it forward, no one's there. Hakimi's going to get to this. Here's Barcola. Hakimi. Hakimi's not starting well here. Declan Rice driving forward. Martinelli. It's a goal kick. That one ball's gone out. Yeah. PSG goal kick. Hakimi a little push in the back there, but not enough for a foul. Just good defending by Hakimi, that. Just good defending. Booed up again by Donnarumma. Timber. Wins a throw in. Oh, man. Marino. Odegaard. Timber loses it. Tell you what, guys, if United bottle it tomorrow, oh my God. I'm not, that hasn't even come into my brain. Like, we're through. Like, I'm 100%. I say that right now. I'm 100% thinking we're through. I mean, listen, Nico Williams hasn't travelled with Athletic Bilbao. His brother, older brother Inaki, hasn't travelled. Sansei, their top scorer, is injured as well. So, you know, should easily win. It's a free kick, PSG. I mean, if United lose 3-0 or 4-0 or go out at Old Trafford, then we're in a crisis. We kind of just got to pray that Bodo Glimt can do a job on Spurs and win, by 2 goals, forced extra time, or like 3 goals and knock Spurs out. But I don't think that's going to happen. I do think it'll be an all-English Europa League final, to be honest. Which, that stream I'm not ready for because I'm going to be absolutely shitting myself because it's the biggest game of the season. Chance for Champions League football. It's huge. It's absolutely massive. Mendes giving it away. Saka. He's going to lose it here. No, he doesn't. Into Rice. Pacho heads away. Donnarumma's fuming with him. Pacho does boot it, though, out for a PSG throw. He did well there, Pacho. I don't think Donnarumma was too pleased with him. Taking them all the way there from him, but he's going to throw him. Mendes just boots it up. Saliba holds off Doué. Saliba goes long. Pacho. Marino wins the header. Rice shoots, blocked by Pacho. Forced to Odegaard. Martinelli again. That's a foul on a keep, that surely. No foul. Gets in the cross. Mendes heads away. Timber on the volley, blocked by Kvaratskhelia. God. See what, if Arsenal can get a goal before half time. Hakimi's done well there. Can drive away with it here, Hakimi. He's a runner. Chips it over. Lewis Skelly finds Doué. No, it's just not going to work. You're not going to do that against Saliba. Clears it away. Neves wins it back. That's nicely done. Can you get out wide here to Kvaratskhelia? There we go. Nearly bundles his way through. No new Mendes. Pacho. I mean, what Arsenal cannot do is concede another goal. Like, if Arsenal want to get back into this game, they've got to score the next goal. Because I feel like 3-0 on aggregate. Hakimi. João Neves loses it. And then Arsenal give it right back to PSG. You can't do that, man. If you win the ball in midfield, you've got to keep it. I don't think we're going to get... I really hope we don't get extra time tonight. I didn't mind extra. I was a bit negative about extra time last night, I feel like, in the stream. Maybe Skelly wins the header. Fucking Ruiz gets there first, and it's Desiree Doué. Offside flags up, though, against Arsenal. We really did wish for a PSG Barca final, I think, didn't we? But unfortunately, we're not going to get it. But yeah, you can't really be negative about Inter. They deserve to be where they are. Pacho looking long. Saliba, can Timber keep it in? You can't. Saka. Poor pass by Timber. He slipped. I mean, Nuno Mendes got to be careful on a yellow card. Vitinha. Lovely ball. Hakimi. João Neves. Desiree Doué. There's Fabian Ruiz. Kvaratskhelia. Vitinha. beating Barcola. Poor pass by Hakimi. That was a chance, but John Nevers has won it back. Chance. Doué. Little back heel. Timber clears it. Can Marino hold it up? Pacho just boots it out. Arsenal get the throw in, I think. Lewis Skelly there losing the ball to John Nevers in a dangerous position. Didn't cost him though. Odegaard boots it up. Marino. Nice touch to Rice. There's Timber. Saka. Odegaard. Timber gets in the cross. Headed out by Pacho. Fabian Ruiz boots it away. Nuno Mendes boots it up. See about the fullbacks of PSG, this game would be awful. Hakimi's going to get onto this. Marquinhos. I think for PSG now, just get to half time. Get to half time, winning, clean sheet. You're 45 minutes away from a Champions League final. Saka. Partey. Arsenal throwing. Timber. It's a nice touch by Odegaard. Saka. Gets in the low cross. And it rolls all the way through. And PSG get the goal kick. Wasn't really a chance there, to be fair. Come on, Skelly asking for foul there. Not going to get it though. This first half has gone very quick, which is a good thing, you know. It shows that the game's going well, I think. Raya looking for Saka. He's found Saka. Now this is a chance in the box. Marquinhos stabs it away. Excellent positioning by Marquinhos. He is a legend, isn't he, Marquinhos? Hakimi looking for Barcola. And he's found him. Desiree Doué drops the shoulder. Doué blocked by Skelly. Lewis Skelly's gone down. Oh, what's the diff doing, man? I think you've winded him. It's not a fucking head injury, man. Oh, I hate it when ref. It's not a head injury. He's been winded. Just get right in the ribs. Right in the rib cage. I mean, PSG are doing this without their best player as well. Like, you got to think about that. Like, Dembele is their best player, I think. And they're doing it without him. What's going on here? Referee will drop the ball back to PSG because they did have the ball. Now we're back underway. Two minutes have been added on. So 2 minutes to go. PSG throwing. Raya boots it up. Rice. Oh, I should play Martinelli there, Rice. Finds Odegaard. Saka. Gets him the cross. Kimi clears it. Pretty cross merchants, aren't they? Martinelli there does not get in front of Kimi. If he did, he would have had a tap in. Oh, here we go again. Fucking hell. There comes a long throw by Partey. I mean, it's pretty good time for Arsenal to score here. Right on half time. Partey with the long throw. Continues flicked it. Donnarumma comes. Donnarumma claims. And that should see us to half time. Donnarumma going long. Free kick to Arsenal. And that is half time. PSG 45 minutes away from reaching another Champions League final to play Inter Milan. Halfway there, 1-0 up on the night, 2-0 up on aggregate. Arsenal have it all to do here in the second half. They have to score 3 goals, Arsenal, in the second half, if they want to make it through in 90 minutes. They've got to score 2 goals to force extra time. Let's just have a look at the stats for you at half time. Arsenal 54% possession. Arsenal 10 shots to PSG's 5. PSG have had 1 more on target with 3 compared to 2. Both teams have had 1 big chance, which they've missed. And Arsenal have had 3 corners compared to PSG's 1. So yeah, they are the stats at half time. I think Arsenal started the game very well. Started the game on the front foot. Rice had a really big chance in like the first minute. Martinelli also had a chance from the long throw. Odegaard had a chance on the edge of the box from a long throw again. Brilliant save by Donnarumma. And then PSG get the goal with a brilliant Fabian Ruiz volley on the edge of the box. Brilliant strike. Brilliant goal. It's goal worthy of a semi-final. And Arsenal have got it all to do, to be honest. Yeah, guys, I said I was going to go for my haircut tonight, but I'm going to go tomorrow. New GTA 6 clips have been added. Oh. What's this on Twitter, bro? Bro, can we just fast forward the time to like May 26, 2026, please? All right, guys. I'm gonna go to the toilet. Probably get like some food as well. Yeah, I'll be back in about 3 to 5 minutes. 3 to 5 minutes, guys. All right, guys, we're back. How we doing? What's good? All right, we got yogurt, strawberry yogurt. Come on now. Obviously, a spoon. I'm gonna eat it with my fucking hands. And then biscuits. I mean, people will talk about Arsenal's early chances, but PSG have had chances as well. I think the game's evened itself out, to be honest. I mean, Arsenal started very, very fast. I mean, that save by Donnarumma to deny Odegaard is incredible, man. I mean, I don't think he is, but Donnarumma, especially in the Champions League this season, has been unbelievable. Oh my god. I don't know why everyone says like, yes, I'm right. We all know, right? We all know Arsenal need a striker. We all know this. We needed it for some time. But the people that the people that bang on about how Arsenal lose games because they haven't got a striker, it's embarrassing because you don't know if the striker then chances will fall to the striker. You don't know. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, I don't know. I don't get it, bro. What down my strawberry yogurt? You know what I mean? What was I gonna do? Our second half should be starting in about 3 minutes. So not long to go. I honestly can't see a way back though for Arsenal, if I'm being honest. I think Arsenal will go gung-ho in this second half. Maybe not at the start. But they need to score, Arsenal. They need to score the next goal. If you don't score the next goal, then 3-0 down the aggregate. No chance really, especially away from home. No, I need to move. Over it. Yeah. Yeah, guys. So next Watchalong will be on Sunday, either 12 p.m. or 4:30. It depends if I wake up for 12 p.m. I should do. I really should do, but we'll see. Generational hate Watchalong here. That's beautiful. Oh. Just waiting for the players there to get them back onto the pitch. There we go, they're coming on now. Arsenal making the way on. Can Arsenal turn it around in this second half? It's going to be very difficult, but it is doable. It is doable. If there is to be a next goal, it is absolutely massive. Arsenal huddling up. PSG huddling up. There we go. Second half about to commence. It's going to be Arsenal to kick off the second half there. And we're underway. Odegaard back to Raya. Raya boots us up and we're off for the second half there. PSG 1-0 up, 2-0 up on aggregate in the Champions League semi-final. Can they hold on? We wait and see what will happen in 45 minutes. I think Arsenal need to go down, especially in this half, down Saka's side more because Nuno Mendes is booked. Heavy touch there by Odegaard. Vitinha's onto it like a flash. A bad pass, but Barcola will reach it. I think PSG know if they get the next goal, then it's over, really, isn't it? So maybe PSG will try and push for that next goal, but they don't have to. They can just sit on this lead. That's nice. Hakimi gets it in. No one in there. Forces Timber at the back post. He just boots it out for a PSG throw-in. Probably should have gone back to right there, Timber, to be fair. Oh. I think if Arsenal lose this game, we're going to get a lot of people going, Arteta out. Shit. Arteta out. Embarrassing, man. Free kick to Arsenal. Also, as well, like when PSG get free kicks, just gonna take as much time as possible. Like on goal kicks, throw-ins, corners, everything. It's going to take so long. Raya boots it up. Martinelli. Good tackle by Hakimi. PSG break. Here's Hakimi. Barcola's trying to set free. Saliba though. Good covering. I mean, got to kept it in as well. Here's Timber. Lewis Skelly. Partey. Nearly lost it. Managed to keep it though. Just. Now, here's Timber. Saka. It's good defended by Kvaratskhelia. Really good tracking back. And that's what PSG have now in their fullbacks. They have fullbacks. Sorry, not fullbacks. Wingers. Willing to track back and help the team. You know, you remember when you had like Neymar, Messi, and Mbappe. They just weren't. They were never tracking back. That's ultimately why it was a bit of a car crash in the end. Too many egos. Saliba. Saka loses it. Nuno Mendes too strong there. Saka's gone down here. Saka might be holding his knee. I think he's all right. It didn't look neat to me. Dembele's warming up. Ousmane Dembele. Hey, has anyone heard that Expressions song? So do you know about Arsenal and PSG? That's so funny, bro. So do you know when France won the World Cup in 2018? Like they had like a song, they had some artist, I think it was a rapper, like make a song about the players, and he's basically just done that because it's in France, Paris, about like the Arsenal players. Oh, it's amazing. We're back underway. Donnarumma on his Pacho. Do I? Nuno Mendes, Kvaratskhelia loses it. God, that's a bit risky. Lewis Skelly's lost it. João Neves. Doué. Wins a free kick. Timber with the foul on Desiree Doué. Timber can't ball either. But I think it is a foul. Well, this is a very similar position on how PSG got their goal, obviously. I mean, it's a very similar place, this. Obviously, the cross got put in by Vitinha, headed out by Partey, terrible headed to the edge of the box, and Fabio Ruiz on the volley blasted it in. Very similar position, this, to how PSG got that opening goal in the first half. So Vitinha to deliver. It's crossed in. Terrible. Absolute terrible. Straight into the hands of Raya. That was awful by Vitinha. That awful. There's Kivior. Marino. João Neves wins it back there. Hakimi. Heavy touch, can't keep it in. Arsenal throw. Saliba. Odegaard dropping deep here, Odegaard. Right, looking long here for Saka. Kvaratskhelia is on him though again. That ball's going to sail out of play. PSG with the throw. How much did PSG pay for Kvaratskhelia? Was it 50 million? I think it was around that, wasn't it? I don't think I'm wrong. I think it was around 50. Honestly, I actually think Napoli probably could have got more for, to be honest. Well, I mean, look at Napoli without Kvaratskhelia and Osimhen, they're thriving. Top of Serie A. Pacho to Nuno Mendes. Kvaratskhelia back to Mendes. And he is rapid. Absolutely sprints through the gap. Nuno Mendes, Desiree Doué. Wide it goes. Tries to place it. Doué in the corner, gets it all wrong. You can see what he's doing. He's trying to open his body and pass it in. Gets it all wrong. And Arsenal get the goal kick. Pacho wins the header. It's going to be an Arsenal throw-in. I think Nuno Mendes probably should have kept running there. Like, he's absolutely rapid. Nuno Mendes. Raya goes long again. Arsenal keep doing these long balls and it's not working so far. Now a bit of space there for Barcola. In fact, quite a lot of space. Barcola. Vitinha gets the crossing nose at the back post. Timber chests it back to Raya. Saka wins a free kick. It didn't actually look like a foul, to be honest. I don't know. It probably was. Who's out with Arteta there? Is that the fucking set piece coach? It is, isn't it? You know it is. He just needs to do one, bro. Bro, why is the set piece coach there from Raya taking a free kick in his own half? Bro, it's actually embarrassing. Raya boots it up. Arsenal win the first contact. Hakimi clears it away. No, that's a foul by Lewis Skelly, that surely. Yeah, foul by Lewis Skelly. Free kick to PSG. Barcola all the way there. Lewis Skelly had to take him down. You know, the thing is though, like, yes, the Real Madrid win was so, like, I wouldn't call it historic. You know, I won't say that was a very good win. But you know, you haven't. Well, at the minute, they're going out, so that Real Madrid win doesn't really mean anything. You know, Scaly goes down. Oh, lovely bit of skill by Vitinha. Oh my days! How did he get to there, Vitinha? What footwork! But no one was in the box, and Ryan claimed the cross. Well, that was brilliant by Vitinha. You know what that reminded me of, actually? By Vitinha there. The byline dribble was Alexander Isak against, I want to say Everton. Wasn't that Goodison Park? Like, was it like a season or 2 seasons ago? I mean, actually, it's probably one of the best Premier League assists I've ever seen. Arsenal won the second ball. Wow, Odegaard, got to get it to Saka. Here we go. Saka shoots, blocked by Mendes. Corner to PSG. Arsenal there, booting it up. They actually win the second ball though that time. And they've got themselves the corner. Saka. Why did Odegaard run to the corner and run back out there? Saka to cross it in. Donnarumma punches it out for another corner. I think Saka tried to catch Donnarumma out there. Was it going in? Yeah, it was. It was actually going in there. Donnarumma had to be alert. Saka to deliver again. It's flicked wide and a goal kick. Now piss off, set piece coach. Sit down, bro. Fucking so annoying. Yeah, correct decision. Timber wins the flick. And it goes wide. Wasn't. So PSG goal kick. Due wins the flick, but no one's there. Kirill. Fabian Ruiz. Partey hooks it up. Marino. Free kick to Arsenal. I don't know what Pacho's doing there. Fabian Ruiz is like, what are you doing, Pacho? What is he doing there, Pacho, man? That's such a silly free kick. You know, Saka going absolutely nowhere, facing his own goal. And he gives a silly free kick there, Pacho, in a dangerous position. Odegaard over it. Odegaard with the delivery. Donnarumma punches. Can PSG break? Fabian Ruiz. He's not got any pass options on. He's done very well there. Back to Nuno Mendes. Dubois lost it. Saliba, Odegaard. Timber wins a throw in. Oh. More water. Oh, Arsenal going to go for another long throw in with Partey. Headed away by Doué, Saliba. That's a good ball, back to Partey. Fakes the cross, Doué falls for it. Timber. Back to Partey. Chance. Cleared by Pacho. Odegaard. Saliba with the cross. Back post, Martinelli's there. So is Marino. Brought it down. And that goes out. Play for a goal kick. Poor there by Marino. Don't know what he's doing. 15 minutes already gone by in this second half. Whoa, what's happening here, bro? I think PSG got a free kick there. I don't know what happened. Timber with the foul on Kvaratskhelia. Coutinho, switch to Hakimi. Marquinhos, good defending, good covering. Arsenal. Oh yeah, here comes another long throw. I mean, to be fair, I don't know why more teams. I mean, a lot of teams do this, but if you got someone who can long throw it, I mean, you may as well do it. You know, it's basically a cross into the box, isn't it? Marquinhos heads out. Doué. Free? No free kick. Barcola's on the chase. Oh, Saliba has won a free kick just about, my word. Got lucky there, Saliba. Heart in the mouth moment. Here's Rice. Marino. Back to Rice. Blocked by. Oh, the ball stayed in play. I thought it went out for a corner. Stayed in play. Timber. Saka. Saka shoots. What a save, Donnarumma. Great save. It was heading towards the top left corner. Good save by Donnarumma. I mean, I think this is a save Donnarumma should be making, to be honest. It's not better than the Odegaard save, that. I think that's the save he should be making. For how big and tall he is, he gets a big palm onto that. Arsenal with another corner. Crossed in by Rice. Head out by Kvaratskhelia, forced to Saka. Saka goes down, no penalty. And PSG are looking to break. Saka got straight back up as well, I think, so I don't think it will be a penalty. Doué. Hakimi. Shoots Hakimi, deflection. And it falls into Raya's hands. Well, Saka's back up. No Arsenal players are appealing for the penalty. I think Saka dived there, to be honest, which is poor from him. Should be booked for that one. Time's running out for Arsenal here. But you feel if Arsenal can get a goal, you know, PSG could crumble. Like, they nearly crumbled against Villa. Do you know what I mean? Odegaard. Did I just say Odegaard? I want to say Martinelli. Kivior. Saliba. Marino. That's nice. Saka. Good tracking back by Barcola. And PSG have won a free kick. Wait, what? Oh my god, it might be a penalty. Referee's going to the monitor. So the foul on Saka could be a penalty. Well, I thought Saka dived. Maybe he didn't. Oh. Well, this could be the game changer. It must be on Saka, surely. Is it? Oh no, it's PSG. Handball. Yeah, that's going to get given. PSG are going to get a penalty. I thought it was for the Saka one. It's for the PSG. Handball by Lewis Skelly. Referee. Penalty to PSG. You know, it's different in Europe. It's different. It's different. It's hit his hand. His arm is out. Lewis Skelly's arm is out. It's unfortunate. And PSG have got a penalty. And this, I mean, people aren't going to be happy with that decision, but as European referees, it's different to the Premier League. It is different. People aren't going to be happy, but it's different. And PSG have got a penalty, and this could kill the tie. I thought they were going to look at the one on Saka. Well, this is it. This goes in. I think it's game over. I don't even know if Hakimi appealed, to be honest. I thought they were bloody looking for the one on Saka. But they've got a penalty here, PSG. On this. Potentially is the tie, to be honest. And David Raya be a hero. You think if David Raya could save it, could momentum, you know. I'm pretty sure it was Lewis Skelly as well who unmoored it. Vitinha, I think, is going to take it. Obviously, it probably would be Dembele if he was on the pitch, but he isn't on the pitch. It will be Vitinha. To put PSG 2-0 up on the night, 3-0 up on aggregate, and surely if this goes in, there is no way back for Arsenal if this goes in. Arsenal making the sub. I think Lewis Skelly's coming off and Martinelli are coming off. Calafiori and Trossard coming on. So Vitinha to potentially and probably kill the tie. I think he might miss. Vitinha, saved by Raya. It's saved by Raya. Maybe justice is served. It's a good save by Raya, to be fair. I mean, it's a poor penalty by Vitinha, but he's fucking tapped it. That is awful, man. Why is Vitinha even taking the penalties? Give it to like bloody Dewey or something. That's a poor penalty, that by Vitinha. That is an awful penalty. Dembele's coming on for Barcola. For PSG here. So this does make PSG better, more of an attacking threat. Hey, but that save by Raya could be the momentum shifter. It could be, I tell you. That was an awful penalty, that man. Maybe justice is served, I don't know. Terrible penalty. Awful, man. PSG got a corner. Way to deliver. Kivio heads away. Vitinha. PSG get the throw in. I mean, that penalty miss doesn't do much, really. No. Well, you gotta wake me up. No. Yeah. Hakimi, João Neves, Dembele, poor pass. Trossard looking for Rice, Marino, Calafiori. Brilliant defending by Marquinhos. He just read him. Read where Calafiori was going to go. And there is the gaps are opening there for PSG. Gaps are opening. You can see it. Hakimi. Desiree Doué. Terrible. Saliba with the tackle. Nice touch there by Trossard. Odegaard to Partey. Here's Saka. Timber. Given away by Kivio. Can't scale, he can break away down the left-hand side. Pulls it back. Dembele. Hakimi, 2-0. It's over. It's over. It's a wonderful finish by Achraf Hakimi into the bottom right-hand corner. And surely that is the tie over now. It's 2-0 to PSG. 3-0 on aggregate. What a finish by Hakimi. I'm not sure who wins the ball back, to be honest. I think is it Dewey? I'm not sure, but it's poor whoever it is. I think it might be Saliba. He's not aware of who's around him. PSG pick the ball back into Hakimi, one touch, whips it in with his right foot into the bottom right-hand corner. It's a wonderful finish by the Moroccan. Let's have a look. Or it might be Kivior, actually. Who is it? No, it's Partey. It's Partey. Dembele wins it back. Poor by Partey. Dembele lays it off to Hakimi. And it's a wonderful finish. One touch, bang. Dembele is literally just come on and he's already got an assist. And surely PSG now are on their way to Munich. Surely. 2-0, 3-0 on aggregate. PSG making a defensive substitution there, which is smart. Desiree Doué coming off for Lucas Hernandez. And it's 2-0 to PSG. Well, I mean, if the scoreline stays like this, or free kick to PSG from the centre kick, if the scoreline stays like this, PSG have battered him. They've battered him 3-0 on aggregate. That's embarrassing for a semi-final. And usually semi-finals are relatively close. I mean, but Arsenal haven't even scored. God, Arsenal fans not going to be happy, are they? I mean, I honestly, guys, I never thought Arsenal were winning this, to be honest. I mean, I said it yesterday, I don't think Arsenal got a chance. But then today, I was thinking, it's football, anything can happen. But no. I mean, it's not over yet. We've got, 15 minutes plus injury time? I mean, Arsenal need 3 goals to force extra time. A wonderful goal. Trying to think of a time for my match reaction. PSG beat Arsenal to set up into final. Quite good though. Yep, that'll do. Oh. I mean, listen, Arsenal, they've had chances in this game. I mean, they had a lot of their chances in the opening, 10 minutes. Play on, says the referee. Trossard. Saka has scored. Saka scored. 2-1. 2-1. Arsenal are back in it. 2-1, 3-1 on aggregate. I mean, they wanted a foul. Marquinhos wanted a foul. I don't think this is a foul, though. No, it's not a foul. Goes down far too easily. Saka puts it in. It's a bit of a scrappy finish. Arsenal won't care. 2-1. Well, God. Well, PSG starts to get nervous. 2-1. We're back to a 2-goal deficit. Game on in Paris, potentially. And this just means that Arsenal will go for it more again. Leave space on the break again. Raya boots it up. It wasn't a foul on Marquinhos, by the way. Absolutely no chance. Goes that far too easily. Marino gets in the cross. Saka. going to roll. Mendes is going to let us go, isn't he? Yeah. PSG get the throw. Just about game management, I think, now for PSG. Don't do anything daft. Don't do anything stupid. Well, at least Arsenal scored in this time. Lucas Hernandez throws it in. So, if Arsenal can do this, free kick to PSG, I think. Don't know what that's for, but sure, free kick to PSG. God. Starting to panic here a little bit, PSG. Poor pass, I think it was there by Marquinhos. Nearly bloody cost him. Timber wins head and no one's there though. Pacho clears it away. PSG asking for a handball from Partey. Not going to get it though. Marino. Trossard. Trossard. Calafiori. Gets in the cross. Oh, Saka's missed an open net. Oh, there. He's just missed an open net. No, he's got to score. That is an absolute sitter. Oh my word, that's a bad one, people. That is a bad open net miss by Saka, I tell you. Wonderful. I mean, the two subs from Arsenal made a big impact. Calafiori and Trossard. Saka always misses in big moments, doesn't he? West Ham penalty, England Euro penalty, that miss there. PSG are looking a bit nervous again, though. This is reminding me of like the first 10 minutes. Marino. Right, good tackle, Marquinhos. Heavy touch by Partey. PSG can't keep the ball again. Good tackle by Nuno Mendes there. Gets it out wide to Kvaratskhelia. Driving. Fabian Ruiz. Dembele. Good save, Raya. Like that, PS, that's a free kick. Is that on Rice as well? Rice should be off, ref. How's that not a second yellow on Rice? Get out. Declan Rice should be off there, man. Showing Dembele's shot again. Can we see the Saka open net miss? Lol. I'm working all day doing construction. What a miss. What a prop. I mean, I would say Arsenal have had the better chances tonight, but, you know. Arsenal making a sub. I think they're going to make one next time it goes out. I think Timber's going to be coming off for Ben White here. PSG got a free kick though here. Just wasting every single second there, PSG, which you can't blame them. Hakimi shoots from range. Fizzes past the post. Arsenal will probably most likely now take the goal. So we'll take the change, right? The sub. Will they do it now? No, they haven't done it yet. Timber is still on the pitch. Here's Rice. Blocked by Mendes. Partey. That's a good ball. Odegaard. Good tackle by Lucas Hernandez. And PSG breakaway, Nuno Mendes. Looking for Kvaratskhelia. Hakimi. Oh, what is he doing? I tell you what, the fullbacks for PSG tonight. I know Hakimi has scored, but they haven't been great, I don't think. Arsenal have now made that substitution. Timber has come off for Ben White. 7 minutes remaining. Arsenal need 2 goals. That's a foul. Yeah, silly free kick by Odegaard. Free kick to PSG. Guys, I'm just going to go to the toilet. I'll be back in 30 seconds. Alright, we're back, guys. We're back. Quick toilet break there. Also, there's a free kick. Nothing happened though, which is good. Also, going long. Marquinhos does well that time. Rice beat into it by Neves. Dembele. Oh, it's gone through. Saliba. Hakimi. Pulls it back. Oh, Scalia's still got it here. He's trying to win a corner. Holding in the corner, Kvaratskhelia here. Also pass it straight back to Vitinha. Goal kick. Goal kick to Arsenal. Yellow card shown to Kvaratskhelia and Calafiori. Free kick to PSG. Marino's been shown a yellow card. Or was it Saka? Saka's been shown a yellow card. Ooh, don't cry, Mikael. It's alright, mate. I do. I like Saka as a player, but he's an awesome player. Rivalry, man. Come on. We're now out of time, Arsenal. 3.5 minutes to go until we hit 90. Don't know how much time's going to get added on, to be honest. Maybe about 4 or 5 minutes. Fabian Ruiz shuns it out for a throw into PSG. But what is Arteta doing, trying to get the referee's attention on the time? How embarrassing. Donnarumma boots it up. PSG throwing again. Arsenal can't get the ball at the minute. PSG just getting loads of throw-ins. Boot it up again. Kevin wins the header. PSG nearly win the second ball. Odegaard. Throw into Arsenal. They're going to long throw it in again. PSG going to make a sub here. Ramos is coming on for Nuno Mendes. So weird. So a left back for a striker. I don't really know what the thinking behind that one is, to be honest. But yeah. So Arsenal throwing. It's going to be a long one again by Partey. Can they actually get this one to work this time? And get a goal also, and well, it goes a really good ending. Headed out by Ramos. Cross backed in by Partey. It's towards Ben White on the back post. It goes out of play for a PSG goal kick. And PSG are nearly there. Nearly there. I'm working on doing construction. I think. Well, I'm going to say PSG for you. I don't think Arsenal will come back. I think PSG will be the favourites against Inter. I mean, whoever won out of this, I said at the start of the stream, I think whoever wins out of this game, I think will be the favourites to beat Inter. In my opinion. Fabian Ruiz, Kvaratskhelia. Just go to the corner, mate. He's got a fair distance to run. That's where he is going. Calafiori with the tackle, throw into PSG. How many minutes are going to get added on? It's another throw into PSG. How many minutes? 5 minutes. Arsenal have got 5 minutes to score 2 goals, and the ball is down at their end. PSG have it in the corner. Got a goal kick though, Arsenal. Ramos tried to flick it off the defender, didn't work. So Arsenal need to score 2 goals here. Looking very unlikely. Raya gets on with it, boots it up. Marino wins the flick, but Vitinha gets there ahead of Saka. Hernandez back to Donnarumma, boots it up. Ben White wins the header. That was a good little turn there by Partey, that was nice. Rice, Ben White, Partey. Calafiori to Trossard. Saliba. Odegaard. Ben White fakes the cross. Now he gets it in. And it's headed wide by Marino. PSG get the goal kick. The thing is, like, yes, Arsenal beat Real Madrid, but what's it done? They haven't won the competition, have they, to beat Real Madrid? You know what I mean? The PSG players even know that they're basically there now. 2 minutes have nearly gone already. Out of the 5 added on. Ben White back to Raya. Rice. Good tackle by Pacho, forced to Partey. Here's Odegaard. Ben White to Partey. Saliba. Odegaard. Trossard. Cuts inside. Chance for a shot. Trossard shoots, blocked by João Neves. Throw into Arsenal. Arsenal going to throw it into the box again here with Partey. 2 minutes to go. That's going to roll through to Donnarumma. And that will do it. That's going to do it. Donnarumma has the ball in his hands. I mean, I don't know. I'm saying listen to the atmosphere. I've got no sound on. All the PSG fans, they're there. The PSG have done it now. A minute and a half left. Up 2 goals. Donnarumma boots it up. Oh. Right. Intercepted by Hakimi. Dembele. All PSG got to do that to keep the ball, and they've done it. I mean, they've got less than a minute to score 2 goals at Arsenal. It's not going to happen. Donnarumma boots it up. Won't mind that. Saliba. Here's Ben White. Looking for Saka. It's a really good ball. Saka gets in the cross, but Marquinhos is there. The veteran. Great defending. Well, we've played the 5 minutes. And there's the whistle. There it is. PSG have done it. They are into a Champions League final where they will play Inter Milan. Arsenal lose on the night 2-1. PSG win 3-1 on aggregate. And they've done it. PSG reach another Champions League final. Let's just go through the stats. Goals from Fabian Ruiz and Achraf Hakimi, and then Saka with basically a consolation, really, wasn't it? Let's just have a look at the stats. So Arsenal 54% possession. Arsenal 19 shots to PSG's 11. PSG 6 shots on target. Arsenal 4 shots on target. Arsenal had 4 big chances. PSG had 2. Arsenal missed 3. PSG missed both of theirs. Arsenal 6 corners to PSG's 2. I mean, the XG is 1.74 for PSG and 3.16 to Arsenal. The reason Arsenal's XG is so high is because of that Bukayo Saka open net miss. That's why it is so high. But yeah, congrats to PSG, man. Making the Champions League final. Arsenal, you bottled it again, unfortunately. Don't really think many people are going to be happy with that. Arteta out. But congrats to the Parisians. I do think they deserve it over the 2 legs. I mean, listen, people will say Arsenal missed a lot of chances in the opening 10 minutes. PSG grew into the game and had chances at their own, okay? So you say what you want on that. But guys, thanks for watching this watch-along. Been a very enjoyable 2 nights in a row, Champions League semi-final, second leg action. The final has now been confirmed. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I'm hoping, guys, we're back on Sunday. Hoping to do a 12 p.m. kickoff, Newcastle against Chelsea. If not, it will be a 4:30 p.m. Watchalong, Liverpool against Arsenal again. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, turn on notifications. Make sure to watch the match reaction when it gets posted. And I'll catch you on Sunday.